Hey, Dave Knight, 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Today was Wednesday, February 15th, 2017. I had a whopping 5 tick win today. 5 trades overall and plus 5. But I was down minus 32 before I ended up getting a plus 37 win. I recorded the video inside our live day trading room and was able to pull out a profit, and it took all 5 trades to be able to get to it. Um, so the winning trade was I was short at 53.34 and my target was 52.87. It ran down to 52.88, got within 1 tick of a 3p profit target, but it had to run through it really. So it really would have had to probably run to 86 in the real live world and real money. It went to 88, it stopped, and before I turned off the computer system, we were looking around that 5,300 to 5,293 level, and the market was trading back and forth. As far as targets, when I first started the day, I again numbers 54.13 on the long side, and on the short side 51.89. Obviously, we got nowhere near that. What do I know about the week coming into today? That the average down trade was a 2p win before it had any move that happened. And I talk a little bit about the day before getting stopped out at 51. If I would have held at 53, that would have been a nice 3p win yesterday as well. So um, it falls into the category of the woulda, shoulda, coulda. Learn from those experiences. Hopefully, get better as time moves on. So, in the video, towards the end of today's video, I talk about the previous day being Tuesday, and if I would have held that trade a little bit different, I'd have been able to capture a lot more of a profit. I think the profit level would have been 53.11. As it break through and come back up, I would have come out at 53.11. That's today. I like to bracket anytime I get past a 2p in a move. Today's 2p move going down was 53.04. We come through that. We actually went through pivot on this downward move that I'm talking about. We traded up above pivot, and finally we ended up crashing through the pivot point and down through 53.04 within 1 tick of 52.87 before reversing at that point and running us out at 52.97. I'm always willing to take a 10 tick difference between what is a 3p target. So in other words, I always believe firmly that anytime I get greater than a 2p in any trade, especially when the average range of this week has been 2p, 2p, 2p or not 2p. So the average range, and in other words, the average range of this week when it does move has been 31 ticks. So and a 1p move or a one profit move has been roughly 15 to 16 ticks this week. So that is where we are, and we can't say, I'd love to have got a 1 trade win and got 45 ticks on that very first trade. It looked like the first time it was down. I actually, of my 5 trades today, 4 were short, 1 was long. I had one, what I call the Bugs Bunny trade, where if you can't beat them, join them. I tried to beat them and join them at 53.47. The market moved up to 53.51, and then that's all she wrote as far as moving up, at least at this point in time as I'm recording this. The high of the trading session at 11 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time was 53.51. So, and the low was still holding at 52.73. So we're still inside of that range. I think that the market wants to break down. So 51.89 easily can be run today if the market participants want to run it and get it down there. I think we could easily run into the S1 line before we see any level of retracement. As I'm recording this, we didn't run to the S1 yet. I don't know if we're there or not. I'm just saying the S1 at roughly the 52.69 level to maybe falling to 52.34. That's definitely a doable. We never did reach R1 today is what I'm getting at. So us falling to S1 and maybe down to S2 might be where the market settles out at the end of trade day, being, say roughly around 5 o'clock Central Standard Time before the next day. So it could happen at any point that we'd run down to 52.34 or as close to it and come off of it, or 52.69 and close to it and come off of it. So the other side of that is, moving back to pivot, moving above 53.20 right now would really put pressure on the market as far as no one knows exactly where we want to go with it. So that's what I think, but I obviously don't trade what I think. I try to trade what I see. Today, what I saw was a very nice signal when I did finally get that win, was to go short at 53.34, looking for a 3P move down to the 52.87 mark. We got to 88. It didn't go to 87. I got out at 97. I end up with 5 ticks. So you think of it this way: I lost 32 on 4. I won 37 on 1. And it goes back to my always overriding principle: lose small, win big. All right. God bless. Take care. And I'll see you on the next video that I put together. Bye for now.